Welcome everyone to Silverstone, home of the British Grand Prix and home of the Formula One World Championship, where the very first F1 World Championship Grand Prix took place back in 1950. To this present day, it remains a firm favourite amongst fans and drivers alike. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri and Hamilton, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz, Hadjar, Stroll, Alex Albon and Lawson, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Jack Doohan and Esteban Ocon, Bortoletto and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too. Mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.0 seconds.
checkered flag.
Say a big thank you to all the fans here. Woo! Couldn't do it without you guys.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins. It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory.